ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me. I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for the purse. Disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the ones the real was could vouch. They thought I was good, but all I doubt. You gotta pay my bitch. Salute when you see me. Put in the collar. My runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't here in my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy. I blow the whole budget on me. That's on me. I'm conceited. Treaty. Nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put this in it sound like I'm knee deep. I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they competing. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life for like 3 weeks cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip or retreat, but I'm sorry I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated. I broke in the system, had to breach it. That's mission impossible, mission completed. Salute when you see me. Yeah, I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me, I want you to need me. When I this face is feedy. I gotta get back to the hood. I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up, squeaky. She fell in love deeply. Sleepy. They like what I say, they repeat me. Yeah, look, all this money I be spending on BBs. That's why you gotta salute when you see me.
Coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here at Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Winston to give. It's Kamara. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
And how about for Alvin Kamara? Another great year that he's coming off of as an all-around player, but especially as a pass catcher. 81 receptions each of his first 3 NFL seasons. Last year added 2 more to finish with 83, the most by any running back in the NFL. An awfully dangerous man in the open field.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Off the play fake, Winston. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
And Traquan Smith, now in his 4th year from UCF, still expanding his repertoire and finding his way. Makes a nice catch there for a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early. Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Now Winston. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
On 2nd and goal, there's an option play left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Saints 7, Panthers 0.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On 1st down, Darnold. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended after a
Nice
gain
tackle.
of 2 out to the 27.
Nice tackle.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he'll air this one
Oh,
deep
wow.
for Anderson. And that's caught inside
What the
35.
fuck, bro? Guard that man. It's the only option on the play. There's so many niggas dropping back.
Action on that one. 39 yards.
That was stupid. My goodness, bro. That was dumb as
Big
hell.
play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like
that was
they
so
think they've got
stupid.
something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Darnold.
Oh, you gotta get there. 5, what you doing?
Inside the 25. Darnold to throw again. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Darnold.
Oh, yeah, that's pick 6.
To force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Oh, shit, Chauncey.
He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Can somebody decleat this man back here? What are we doing?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Play fake. Winston.
Kamara.
Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
At their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
he's got a man complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the...
It's the same play, bro. Come on, y'all. Chill. Really, we got to chill. We really got to chill, bro. For real. But you know what, though? I'm probably not in the best coverage for that particular play.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 31 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point.
It's the same play, bro. Like, we're going to go to that again and again and again if we don't guard it.
So I'll leave it at 7
But
now as they kick it away.
at the same time, I'm in cover 2. I can't give him that. Okay, good kick.
Deontay Harris. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Meanwhile, Winston's throw complete there to Thomas.
That's it, Mike.
And he gets it inside the 10
way to hold on to that bitch. Because I know.
And a nifty catch there for a first down.
Your boy know.
Thomas still getting used to the fact that it's not Drew Brees throwing him passes. Never really 100% in 2020. Battled some injuries along the way. Ended up only suiting up for 7 games, 40 catches. That's a tough drop because in 2019 had 149 catches, an NFL record.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Winston, he will keep it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jameis Winston, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there
fellas,
ready to begin their next drive.
Let's get off this bullshit.
Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Darnold. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Good tackle.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6
Good
across
tackle,
the
Malcolm.
30 to the 31. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Second quarter action.
Come on, fellas. We have to guard that shit, bro. It's the same shit. Just be on top of it. That's frustrating, man.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Throwing again is Darnold. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought
He's out here getting pulled out, bro.
He reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there.
He's out here getting played.
First down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Everyone in a Carolina uniform happy to see that first down catch by DJ Moore, but none happier than his new quarterback, Sam Darnold, who never really...
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
Oh, yeah, Pete. Get out of there.
Picked off by the rookie, Pete Warner. And the Saints are going to get it back here.
Good shit.
Shy of the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, it's Winston. The Panthers
face mask.
They get there and take him down.
Hey, sad. Yeah.
Penalty and move forward.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Run this route right, bro.
Winston now from the 50. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touch. Michael Thomas, 50 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Oh, he'll take a shot.
Oh, man, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
We just can't get no love out here. Ain't none in the heart of the city, I see.
The big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Why is Cam Newton in the... This thing got number 19 on it. Definite weirdo.
Now Newton. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release.
Y'all not going to cover these niggas downfield?
Did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Again, Newton.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies.
You might be able to do something with this.
Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Let's go!
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
And here we go with some nonsense. Now this nigga change this whole game so I ain't gonna start running the ball, huh? Oh, this is play action. Oh, he's coming. Good shit, boy. Mario.
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily.
Tell that boy not to run your side.
That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton.
No. We're not playing. I see you, 22.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Lock niggas down, bro.
Not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he's going to take this.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
37-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And,
that's a pick, bro. What are they doing?
Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Newton. Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And the Saints will have the football back. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jeremy Chin, the Panthers' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 3rd down, Winston. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Kamara. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That makes things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Again, Kamara. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 3rd and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively. They'll run it with Kamara. What a stand.
Damn, bro.
Defensively, and
can't get
now
no
that's
room.
going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't
take the
budge on
food stamp,
3rd
though.
down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Newton. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
There you go. Good shit.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action now. Winston. That's complete to Troutman right side. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And the Saints not only missing Drew Brees from last year, they also lost their top tight end, Jared Cook, to the Chargers. So tight end, it's a position in flux. But that's a nice grab there to pick up the first down.
Winston on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Okay.
And Lutz puts this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10. To throw is Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, shit.
And past the 40.
Wow. Smooth juice. This nigga McCaffrey so cold.
They had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Get high on Robbie Anderson. That's where we want to go with this play.
Newton escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Panthers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this
Bogus.
is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. Newton throwing again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Newton now to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. C.J. Board there to make the grab. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second down and 8. On play action, Winston.
Oh, this shit.
Maybe the turning point there.
You got to put that up a little bit, though.
Picked off at the 25. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick
James,
six.
good throw, bro. You got to pick it up just a little bit. That's a good decision. He was beat. Fuck.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They find some open field here. Winston into the slide, and he's got a 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it again with Kamara. Shedding the tackle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 63 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead. Exactly right. Hold on to that ball. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths,
Good word,
the
Kamara.
weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a